So this weekend, well, the weekend that has just passed, 22nd of June and 23rd, the last episode in Ninjago Transrising Season 2, Episode 10 for Part 1, finally aired on Ninjago, which is an Australian channel. Now, obviously, something that was interesting is, if you went to the TV guide for this weekend coming up, Episode 11, Shape of Motion, will also be releasing. This is very early, of course, and rumors say that, especially with the leaked description, that sounds like the first episode of Season 1 of Dragons Rising. And I thought, too, maybe this could just be the same thing. But it turns out this is going to be Season 2, Part 2. Yeah, this is a lot. Let's get into the description for Episode 12, though, because apparently that was leaked as well, even though it's coming out in July, that July weekend of the 7th and the 8th. I don't know how this actually works, so check the TV guide, because I live in Australia, but we can't see for the 8th or 9th of July, 7th of July, those 2 weekends. So I don't know how this actually came out, but let's read it. Obviously, Enter the City of Temples is the episode name for episode 12. When the ninja are not invited to the tournament of sources, they break into the city of temples to earn their entry. This is very interesting. Now, obviously, we know that elemental masters have to have powers to enter this tournament, but who exactly enters this? Like, what? Elemental masters will be obviously in there. So we know the original ninja, so Lloyd, Cole, Zane, and Neo will be there. Eren is going to obviously tag along, but Sora and Wildfire too are going to be in the tournament. And same with Geo and Euphrasia. They are also going to join. Unless Euphrasia gets an envelope as well, and Geo too. But I doubt that, especially if they're going to recover at the Monastery of Spinjitzu, especially because obviously Geo's there. Maybe Euphrasia gets the letter because she's in the city, Cloud Kingdom. But maybe at the same time, I could possibly see Skylar giving them the invitation, saying, "This is what I've heard. I'm not going to go because you know what happened last time with a tournament. I can host noodles, but you guys should just go." So maybe that's something that does happen when we get the text message from Skylar. But who's to really say? I do want to say this is a bit too early. So, I've got to admit, with Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2 basically coming out this weekend, it's got me very skeptical, very interested. Now, I'm going to be honest. I hope only the first 2 episodes do come out before we get a teaser trailer. That's my only hope. I do, and I am kind of interested. After what happened in episode 10 with Kai being trapped, you gotta admit, having some sort of interest and intrigue and skeptic is hype for the next part. But April's past, May was sort of that, yeah, we'll take it all in. And then June hit us with the new sets for the tournament. Now, obviously, the tournament sets, in my opinion, as well as they were, didn't give us much hints on what will be happening in the show. Let alone there was barely any Wolf Warriors / Elemental Masters. If I'm being honest, there's only 2 tournament sets, in my opinion. If you count the tournament city set and the tournament battle arena set, yeah, those sets, that's the only tournament stuff we got. Intriguingly, there is Evil J, there's Tux, there's Invisible, but knowing from what we saw in Tournament of Elements sets as well, we're probably going to get more Elemental Masters in. We didn't even get Geo in this wave, so it's a kind of missed opportunity. It's very confusing, especially when you have a Nature Dragon, number 1. What's the Nature Dragon doing? What's that for? What else do we have? We got several different bits and bobs here that has confused us. Tux is fighting the ninja. Is she? Is she evil? Evil! Pale Man has a gun. A Temple City god. Who is he? There's a lot of questions compared to when we started this season off, we sort of had glimpses. We knew there would be a Blood Moon. We knew there was going to be Wolf Warriors. We knew it was going to be Lord Raz. We had already knew Lord Raz from a previous season. We knew a new Elemental Master of Smoke was coming, but at the same time we didn't. But we were very intrigued on it. And we knew Jordana would have some sort of rivalry in the season with Sora, and it's still up in the air on what's happening with this tournament. So I'm fine with having the first 2 episodes. I'm fingers crossed nothing else gets released. Now, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm hoping to see where Kai is in the first 2 episodes as well. Peace out, guys.